Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So I'm going to give you my very specific and very bold prediction, what I'm expecting to play out over the next 20 days, and I will give you those key support resistance levels to play. I will also show you what price we need to get above to invalidate my prediction. So I'm going to cover this in detail, as well as give you some price targets for ADA as well. So this video I put up, this was 10 days ago. Said next Bitcoin upside target above 42K and timing for big move. I'll put a link up to the video now if you want to check it out. Said if we get above 42K, your next point too short was 45K. You can see what happened. We pushed up and got rejected around 45K. We just broke a key support level on the D1 chart. This next support level, I will give you that. The last video I put up, I told you that this was a pattern we were in, and I said your point too short was right where we were currently at when I made this video, around 43,333. We were dropping from that point and this next support level below. I'll put a link to this video now if you want to check it out, and you can see we are dropping from this point. Now I'll give you support resistance levels, but I do want to show you my prediction, what I'm expecting to play out. As I said, guys, the way I create these charts, I'm able to predict moves and predict potential tops and bottoms way in advance before anyone else. This chart was published on October 26th. This is the Bitstamp 3.0 chart on the daily. Remember, I said to short this ring, but at any point we cross the ring to go long, and this is the point we topped out. That's showing the current pattern we're in. As you can see, we crossed the blue ring, we shot straight up, we got rejected here, found support. So I believe this is a pattern we were in. So I will give you my prediction. Before we do that, guys, if you do want to get access to Discord, the link to sign up to the website is pinned in the first comment and description. Make sure you email me through the website if you want to get a link to an invite link to Discord. And guys, if you're located in the US and you're looking for an exchange that has no KYC, CoinCash is a great option. That link to sign up is pinned to the first comment description. The two other exchanges I use are BitGet and BingX. Those links are also pinned to the first comment and description. If you want to learn how to trade on BitGet, all these exchanges are pretty much the same. Once you trade on one, you can trade on all of them. If you want to learn how to trade, set up a long, a short, trigger orders, all of that, watch this tutorial video for BitGet. I'll put a link up to it now. Okay, guys, so let me give you my prediction, what I'm expecting to play out. So as I said, it looked like this is the pattern we're in. Remember I said it's short up around 45K. Recently made a call on Discord, short around 43,900, around 44K. And then I told you your support level, well, that was in Discord also, but 40,524. And you can see we recently got rejected from where I talked about in the last video here. So I do think this is a pattern we were in. I think it's very likely we will break down from this pattern. So your current support, so next point to chance along is around 40,800. My prediction, how I'm expecting to play out. I think it's very likely we will probably come down and test this point. We will get one more bounce and push back up. Depends on when you make contact. I do believe we will get rejected one more time, potentially 42,835. Then I think we will come down and we will break the support level right here. That will be around, I do think we will break this when we test it. Remember, these patterns usually break about 75% the way in. I believe we will break below 41,157. We will drop down to test one of these fib channel lines below. That will be a strong support level, depending how soon we break, depends on how low we go. So again, if it's later on, you're looking at potentially 39,560. If it happens sooner, well, your target is probably around 38,600. But I do think it's very likely we will break this support level. Again, we'll probably get a bounce around 40,800, push up 42,035, get a rejection. We will break 41,150. We will come down and we will test one of these support levels, whichever one we hit first. We will get a bounce. If you watched previous video, I told you every time we hit one of these orange rings, we always get a bounce. We will start pushing up. People will get super bullish. They will expect us to go higher. We will have this resistance level in this direction here and this resistance level here. That is a hell of a lot of resistance. So I think when we do push up, we will get one more rejection, right? We'll get one push up from this ring. We will get rejected here. This is a shitload of resistance from 40,731. I think that will be the top. We will go sideways. We will cross this ring. We might push up a bit, but I think once we cross this orange ring, as I've been talking about for quite a while, we always get a big move to the downside. How big of a move to the downside, we'll have to see, but I do believe we will have a hell of a correction once we cross that ring. And the timing for that, this is on the daily, so we're looking at potentially we'll make contact with that ring in about 19 days, and maybe 18 days, we'll officially cross it within 20 days. That is my prediction. That's what I'm expecting to play out. The Dow Jones, I've been talking about this for a while. I think a lot of people, when we tested our previous, this happened with the S&P and the NASDAQ as well. We tested our previous high. Everybody expected to short that point. We pushed above it. And now everybody's getting super bullish. Now I will say this, we do have some key resistance levels above, but I do think we are potentially almost topped out to come down. As I mentioned before, when we cross this ring, notice right here, we got a pump when we cross. This is the Dow Jones, by the way, guys. Notice we crossed this, red ring here. We pushed up to our resistance level. We had a major correction. People got bearish. We pushed back up. I think the same thing is playing out. We just recently crossed this ring. We got a pump right here. We're testing key resistance levels. I think at some point soon we're going to come back down, probably get one more push back up, and then we will start coming down. Remember, the Fed's going to be potentially, everybody's all excited about dropping interest rates, and usually that is a precursor to a recession or a major crash. But again, I do think that is how it's going to play out. This is the H1 chart. Watch the last video. We were right here testing this blue ring when I made that, this blue fib channel line. Last time I made a video, the last one yesterday, I said just short right here, around 43,367. That was in confluence with this chart here, around 43,355. And we dropped from that point. So your current resistance right now is 42,339. And your next support level below is right around 41,139. But remember, your most key support level right now to pay attention to is right here on the Bitstamp 3.0 chart, and that is right around 40,800. Let's go on, and ADA. So if you watched the previous video, maybe it was a video before that, I was telling you that this was a very strong resistance level. We did push above it briefly, but we did get rejected. So if you're playing ADA, you should be short from 65 cents down to 50 cents. If that breaks, we're headed all the way down to around 29 cents. Guys, if you do want to get into leverage trading, again, if you're in the US looking for no KYC, CoinCatch is a great option. That link's pinned to the first comment description. Also, BitGet and BingX. And do watch this video if you want to learn how to trade. And if you want to get access to our Discord and sign up to the charts, guys, the website is optimarketcrypto.com. Links pinned in the first comment description. But again, this is my prediction, what I'm expecting to play out over the next 20 or so days. We will see how it plays out. That's it. I'm out.